Right, guys, we're back on. Just so you stop
talking. Bloody hell. Right, anyway.
So Tom, just for the record, pugs drowned. How many?
0.
Cool. Right. We're back.
Yep, Listit. So tonight we're playing Listit. I have before me a deck of cards. We'll be playing a slight variant of Listit, owing to the fact that we can't all be around the table together. I will be the host, and Josh, Charlotte, and Tom will be competing against one another tonight.
Yes.
So if there's any discrepancies between rules, any rulings that have to be made, I will be doing all of that. So in Listit we have 5 categories. We've got At the Therapist, which is stuff you would usually speak to a therapist about, but with a twist. We've got Not Safe for Work. We've got People and Stuff, which is about celebrities, historical figures, that sort of thing. We have Typical or Stereotypical, which asks the question, how prejudiced are you? And then we have Whatever, which is a wild card round. What we will be doing is we'll play 10 rounds of the game, and we will put it to our viewers on YouTube Gaming to choose a category for each round. And then what happens is Josh, Charlotte, and Tom will have to list 5 items from the category that's chosen, and they score points based on how many on each of their list of 5 items they have in common with the other players. So it's a game of consensus. Like Josh has said before, I think a little bit like Family Fortunes, but deeply offensive. That kind of thing.
The other thing to bear in mind is remember who you're playing with as well. So that I'm going to be trying to think of what would Tom put for this, or what would Charlotte put for this. So rather than just blurt out the 5 answers that immediately. To be fair, I don't usually play this game with that much tact. I usually just scribble down the first 5 things that enter my head. So
the other thing that can happen that you can do on Listit is if you're feeling particularly confident about one of your answers on the list, you can put a star next to it, and then if other people have that answer that you've starred, you score 3 points for that. However, if you starred it and no one else has that answer, you lose 3 points. So you can risk it for a biscuit.
And how many can you star?
Just one per round.
Okay.
You only get 1.
Yeah,
it's fair. Everybody gets 1.
Everybody gets 1. Damn it! I got the quote wrong. Rightio. Well, without further ado.
Yeah, let's begin. Round 1. So we've got a few people in the chat just now. So from our listeners at home, if you could chime in the chat with the category of your choice, and we'll pick the first one. So we've got At the Therapist, Not Safe for Work, People and Stuff, Typical, and Whatever. That Hoover's horrendous, isn't it?
Please ignore the Hoover.
Oh man. Professional host persona on.
Do you have a preferred category, Ben?
Do I have a preferred category? Well, I think just because I like to make you guys sweat a little bit, I would probably go for Typical.
Okay, all right. Make us look bad.
Yeah,
I see.
I feel like that could cause problems for you guys. Okay, Ryan Trotter has picked At the Therapist.
At the Therapist.
So here we go.
Okay.
Of course he has.
Round 1. What jealous people do. So that's what jealous people do.
Ooh.
And so another little caveat of the game, what happens is they start their lists now. The first person to finish their list. Hold on, if I get this rule right, was it the first person that finishes? No, it's when the other 2 have finished, the third one has to finish?
Yeah, when everybody else is done, the last person has to finish.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. We know what we're doing. Hi Richard, good to see you again.
This is a really difficult one.
So what jealous people do is the question.
Yes.
What jealous people do.
Oh, hold on, I've got one. I've got one.
So it's also worth mentioning that although it probably does go in your favour to get as many on your list as you can, the last time we played it, there were a couple of rounds where people who didn't have a complete list actually scored the highest based on what they got. So you do. It's a delicate balancing act. You want to think a little bit about the answers that you're putting, but you don't want to spend too much time on it. So there you go. Charlotte is absolutely tearing through this.
Get in there.
Oh God, you've got 5.
No, I've got 4. I've got 4. I need to get.
Yeah, I've got 4 as well.
Oh, come on, Josh, get with it.
Jeez, no. Oh my. Right. Okay.
And everyone playing at home. How are we doing? What are you?
So we've actually teamed up with the publisher of this Listit Analog Games, and we will be giving away a copy of the game tonight. So we are encouraging you at home to play along, to jot down your answers, post them in chat, and then amongst us what we'll do is we'll pick our favourite of the answers from the chat, and that person will win a copy of the game.
I have 5.
You have 5.
Yes.
Okay. Tom, Josh?
No.
I have 5 as of now.
Okay,
Damn.
done. Right.
That's you, Josh.
We're done.
And everybody
Okay.
else, pens down.
Pens down, everyone. We're going to read out the answers. So I think we'll start with Charlotte because you had them first.
Okay, do you want my starred one first?
No, just read them in order.
Sabotage people? That kind of encompasses a whole lot of things.
Sabotage.
I have that.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
But I didn't mark it as a star. Damn it.
So, 8 point each for that. Okay, Charlotte.
Bitch behind people's backs.
Bitch.
I've got tear you down, which I suppose is slightly different because that's more like to your face than
Yeah.
behind your back.
Did you have anything like bitch, Tom?
No, not.
Alright, I'm gonna give you both that because that really like covers the whole sort of character assassination thing.
That's my starred one.
That's your starred one.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Oofed. I'm on a roll. Next one is key your car.
That's very specific.
Oh,
That's really specific.
Okay, I think that's a bit too
it's a
specific.
brutal thing to do to someone.
Is that too specific, guys?
Well, I haven't got that.
I haven't got that.
The
Okay.
next one is ignore you.
Ignore.
Oh, I had that, but I guess I swapped that one out for something else.
So you don't have that? Yeah.
I don't have it now.
Right, okay.
It's just a lie.
Sake, Tom.
And then my final one was egg your house.
Yeah.
Did you make someone jealous and really cough it, Charlotte, at some point?
Maybe.
Does anyone else have egg in houses?
No.
Weirdly, no.
It's like you giving the answers a 10-year-old boy would give there, I think, Charlotte.
Well, this is what I think. I want to egg
Okay,
someone.
Tom, we've got sabotage and tear down. What were your other 3?
So I've got like spy and like Facebook stalk you.
Okay, so
Now,
spying.
now I've got follow their partner.
That's very specific.
Well, no, like as in someone with a jealous mind is going to follow someone.
Right, what do you mean? Like, do you mean physically follow them, or do you
No,
mean
as in,
like,
yeah,
follow
as in,
them on
as in, I approach this from the point of view of a jealous partner.
Okay.
Right.
So, like,
okay.
my answers have all been specific to that. So I should have
I think
had
you
a
approached
more
this
broad-
from the point of view of a stalker by accident, Josh.
maybe. Ryan, no, let's not dwell on this. Ryan, fucking Josh, do we have to talk about it?
Josh, I see a room full of people that love you. And
Okay.
just-
Oh no, don't.
He's gonna break down. We're gonna crack him.
Intervention.
Right, hold on.
We actually set up this live stream of Listit.
It's an intervention.
Like, we're only one round in, and it's already come to this. Right.
Okay.
Okay, Tom, your last 2 answers.
I've got lie about their own successes
Yes, that's true.
Oh, lying.
and diminish your success.
Ooh.
So like making it so you're less.
I didn't have any of those.
Well, you're useless.
Yeah. Wow.
What do you have?
Right, Josh.
Well, so I've got 2 answers basically because I was thinking of jealous partners rather than just jealousy in general.
Okay.
And my starred answer was checking their partner's phone.
That some jealous partners do.
That is something that
It
Gel
is,
partners
it is.
do.
I mean, you're
But
right.
no one
but
else
it's
has
very
put it.
specific.
Okay,
No one
right.
else has put it.
But I mean that kind of I think that kind of marries up with Tom's thing about spying.
Oh, are you going to throw me a bone here, Ben?
Don't. It doesn't
I
deserve it.
think
Oh, come on! Come on!
Tom was spying your starred answer.
It wasn't start. It was just an answer.
Okay, right. I'm gonna give you 1 point, Josh.
Thank you.
Does that mean I get spy as an answer as well then?
Yeah, so you got that.
Cool.
Okay, so round 1, we've got Charlotte in the lead on 5, we've got Tom on 3, and we've got Josh on 2.
So did any of our listeners have any other suggestions that weren't mentioned? Did we have anything that wasn't spying or egging someone's house?
Yeah, like,
I just want to get a bit off their chest about.
Exactly.
yeah, I'm worried
There
about
is
Josh,
no
guys.
I know. The Analog Game Studios is asking if Josh is squirming. I believe he is. I believe
A little, I'm not going to lie.
Is that
Okay,
like a default setting for you, John?
Kind of, yeah.
Right.
It's like, do you feel uncomfortable in this situation? I feel uncomfortable in most situations.
okay, round 2.
Oh, here we go.
So,
Right.
YouTube chat, would you like to see our competitors answer at the therapist, not safe for work, people and stuff, typical or whatever? What would you guys feel comfortable with answering now? Considering
I'm
we've
happy
already,
with anything.
You're happy with anything.
Can we avoid at the therapist for the rest of the evening, please?
We've actually rigged this, Josh, so it's only at the therapist.
Okay, guys, it's time to list 5 things people do when they're sad. Oh, no.
Will you just pick in the meantime then?
Yeah, okay, I think that we are going to go with synonyms for drugs.
Oh.
Synonyms
okay.
for drugs. And
No, just so I don't prove how dumb I am here. Synonym is another word for
yeah,
something, yeah?
yeah, exactly. Like an alternative name for it.
Okay.
So I trust. Well, I think this is going to be quite telling again, because I think first of all the people that finish this first are obviously the people that have partaken most of drugs. But I think
that's
also-
front loading it.
That is an exaggeration.
Yeah, but then there's also I think there might be a bit of a north-south divide here, because I think some of the Scottish slang deviates a little from some of the.
But I'm even thinking, like, do they mean drugs as in collectively or specific types of drugs?
I think
Oh, it's all part of your interpretation of the
Yeah,
question.
exactly.
Okay.
So it's also going to tell us what kind of drugs you guys prefer as well. What you are into.
Synonym.
I'm done.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
no, I'm not.
So the junkie of the group is Josh.
How dare you, sir?
No one is
How dare
surprised.
you? I'll have you know my my drug of choice is alcohol.
That's so much
And
better.
to be honest, it's probably more food than than alcohol. But
True. Man does love a hoagies.
oh, and the Dominoes. And do you know what I had? Ben posted an old photo of us from 7 years ago. It was when I'd just moved up to Glasgow and we were like hanging around. Was it the first time you were around at my